They come in different sizes, shapes, and ages, and they're showing that they're not making any excuse for not making their health a priority.
So how did you find all of these moms?
These moms are all part of my private No Excuse Facebook group. So there's around 13,000 in that group, and we decided last year around September to start this transformation right before the holidays to get them motivated.
So it's almost like a before and after. We're looking at the calendar here as you talk. Do they give some tips for people who get the calendar and maybe how they can do it at home?
Yes, the calendar comes with home workouts, and it comes with tips on nutrition, exercise, and time management. So it's a really great calendar. It's very valuable for people who purchase it.
You've gotten some negative feedback so far in regards to this calendar, maybe the moms who were in the calendar. Do you ever get positive feedback? Does the positive now outweigh the negative as time has gone on?
The positive always outweighs the negative. You know, there's always going to be negative people out there, but if I can change, and if these mothers can change the lives of one person, it makes everything worth it. And they knew it when they put themselves out there that there was going to be some negative feedback, and there has been, but they believe in what the message is, and the message is that health starts at home.
Got it. Hey, Maria, so what is the message? Because there's a lot of moms who have baby, and I'm sure you've heard this, and the weight just doesn't come off that easy. You know, I mean, it takes a lot of hard work. And let's say they look at this calendar and they get discouraged and go, gosh, I'll never look like that. Or it would take a Herculean effort to look like that. What do you tell them?
I think every mother can find someone in this calendar that they can relate and resonate with, because these moms are working, they're stay at home, they have multiple kids, but they're showing that it's possible through some dedication, and it takes some time and discipline. So I would recommend to those moms to make a choice right now, and a decision that you're not going to give up. It might take you 3 months, it might take you 3 years, who knows, but it's important to make yourself a priority and make your health a priority.
Got it. And you were real quick.
Yeah.
What's to the criticism that you were out to shame a mom who doesn't, look like you or somebody in this calendar? What do you say to that?
You know, my message was never to shame anybody. I never said, what's your excuse for not looking like me? I had an open-ended question, what's your excuse? And for me, my intention was always to say, what's your excuse for not exercising, not making health a priority? Because I'm here with my 3 kids, 3 and under, and I'm showing that it's possible. So I think that this calendar really proves my point all along, which is these mothers make themselves a priority, and it's important because we have an epidemic right now in our obesity crisis in America, and it starts with leadership, and especially at home.
So Maria, I have to ask this, are any of those photos retouched at all?
No, those photos are definitely professional photos, so I'm sure there's a little bit of lighting and a little bit of, airbrushing here and there, but I told the mothers to show their mommy marks, show their stretch marks, their excess skin. I mean, it's something that's important for us to see because we don't often see that in our media today. We see a lot of Photoshop celebrities or the complete opposite, which is
Marie, these women look amazing. We're looking at them, and a lot of them have little babies.
Yeah.
I have a 4-year-old. I'm saying it was tough, and every woman is different.
Right.
Are you sure they're not airbrushed at all, or maybe tweaked a little bit, or just makeup and lighting?
You know what? I'm sure that a lot of
did
mothers
all that, child.
I'm sure the mothers in these calendars, I'm sure that they're a little hard on themselves and wish that they were able to Photoshop these photos a little bit more so they can look a certain way, because they don't all have the ideal. When I say ideal, the media's ideal of what a beautiful fit body looks like. They come in different sizes and shapes. So I've seen the photos of these moms. I've seen some snapshots of them on their iPhone in our private group. So I know that these are very real photos of mothers.
The trap can be comparing yourself, I think, to other women. So it's great that they all look different individuals throughout the calendar.
And they do all look great.
Yeah. Hey, last one. We started this by talking about resolutions, and do you make New Year's resolutions, Maria?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people say they don't make resolutions. I think it's important to really look back at the prior year and see where you went wrong or went right. And really
What's yours this year for 2014?
My resolution?
Yeah.
Well, I have several resolutions. I always make professional, personal, and physical goals, and I break them down into quarters. So one of my resolutions is to be in great shape for my kids and to be healthy and to hopefully run a half marathon, because I'm not a very good runner.
You got to come back on if you do that.
Wow. Yeah, okay, there you go.
So I'll give you my tips for that.
All right.
I'll take it.
And the core message, all of us to be in shape and make that a priority and good health, that's a good one. So,
yeah.
Maria, congrats on that. Appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
we've got a lot more from No Excuse Mom on our website. If you've just joined the gym as part of your New Year's resolution, check out Maria's top 10 tips For new gym members, that's at hlntv.com.